Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We're in here and yeah, I'm going to continue playing Final Fantasy XVI. So let's go. Okay. Okay, nothing here. So yeah, I've just cleared out two side missions in the last video. So yeah, let me just. I don't think there's anything more that I could do. Hunter and the hunted. So I guess it's time to continue the main story. So.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Okay, Gaia Blade. God, I mean, this is like nicer. Okay. I mean, this is nicer than my Eikon weapon. What the fuck? Well, common in the south on the southern continent, worship of the land itself as a deity. It almost unheard of in Valisthea. That, however, has not stopped that import of fine steel blades, blasted by Gaian freebysters under the claim that they are deadlier and more durable than those forged in the twins.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I guess I will buy that. Okay. The breath of wind. Okay. Reduce Rook's Gambit cooldown by. What the hell is Rook's Gambit?
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Okay.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Okay. Rook's Gambit is probably Eikon's ability, right? This one. No. This was Area Blast. Rook's Gambit, yep. This one. Okay. This looks nice. Okay, let's run that. Useless. I mean, is this nice? Yeah, I don't really know how this works. Do I just... partially restoring Clive's HP, but I don't know, man. It doesn't quite restore my HP. I mean, when I used it, so
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Homecoming. Okay, let's go.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress. Fetch!
Good boy.
Now feel good, boy.
Okay. Not even sure if that will help increase its power, his power or not.
Look at the thews on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
Whoa. This place is like freaking big. What the hell is that? Let's go kill it. Holy shit. Nice. Nice.
A little help. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys.
Holy shit. I mean, Joe is quite strong. Yeah, but her attack, I mean... her attack is still not that strong. Her skill was nice, but looks nice, but doesn't do any serious damage.
Don't let them get away.
Oh shit, what the hell?
Toggle.
Oh, what the
A little help.
bitch? Get over here. I mean, it only healed me a little, so... What the hell? Very nice. Oh, what the? Ambush. Holy shit, nice. Means she can freeze shit. That's good. Oh shit. What the hell, man?
That's enough. Garuda, let go!
Nice. Seems like I got a wind magic or something when I use Garuda. And this is definitely not fire, this is wind magic. Nice. Is that it here? What?
That's it.
I mean, these enemies doesn't give much experience. I mean, I've been using the plus 10% experience item, but still, it doesn't seems like it's not like increasing really well. I mean, the amount of of the experience. I mean, it is still pretty low. I mean, 24, man, what the fuck? For fighting. Whoa.
That's it. My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
You can see that it doesn't heal my health at all. I mean, I don't need it. I think it only heals the red portion of the health bar or something. Again. So yeah, I thought that was a nice skill to learn, but apparently it wasn't. I mean, it is strong definitely, but the cooldown period is like too long. And it doesn't heal my shit. I mean, maybe it is random, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it healed a small portion, and sometimes it didn't. I don't know. I'm really not sure how it was triggered. So
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
yeah.
Goblins. My first mission was in vain. Too slow.
Holy shit.
A little help.
Okay. Oh, what the?
Not this time. Flames to me! Don't let them get away. Give them all
Hey,
you've got,
go,
boy.
go, go.
Don't let them get away.
Ow.
Too slow.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Torgal.
What the hell?
Well done, Torgal. Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get them. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Hey, what are you doing? Ow.
Not this time. A little help. Give them all you've got, boy.
think that goblin giant was like fucking strong.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I mean, he's pretty rude. I mean, I don't even know I want to help him or not, I mean.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Okay. Maybe he's like fucking rude, so. I mean, they are all rude to a branded, but that is like fucking rude. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even want to like help him. I mean, but I won't. So, but I only do. I will do it for the reward though. I mean, if there is any.
Toggle! Don't let them get away!
Holy shit. I stepped on the bout. I will do it for the experience and rewards, that's it. Yeah, I can see that it doesn't kill my shit. Strange.
It's over! Stay down! Keep your distance, boy. You lose.
Oh, okay, another one. Shit. Okay, get down here.
Don't let them get away.
Go, go,
Don't let
go.
them get away.
Down here.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, what the? Yes. Get down here.
Give them all you've got, boy.
And damn, that monster is tough. I mean, is that it? I think that's it, so.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Flawless, but at least we won.
Okay.
It's over.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
I mean, you guys throw your weapons down if you want to live. I mean, guess you guys don't want to live. So, oh well. You can run, man. Seriously. I mean, why suddenly he didn't run? I mean, he don't want to run. I think I need to like. Okay, nothing here. I mean, there are two paths to the place. Oh no, this is a side area. I think.
Don't let them get away. Stay down. That's enough.
I mean, is this a side area or what? I mean, I need to go up there, but I feel like I could get inside the town from here too. Yeah, I think I can. Oh man, this place is like super big. How do I know where do I need to go? I mean, I need to go up there for sure, but I mean, places to like collect stuff, find stuff and all that. Guess I have to. Guess I just have to like fucking explore them all.
But at least we won.
Ah, okay. How do I get over there?
That's one of our branded.
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Okay, seriously 19. Okay, but I do got some things for crafting. So that's all good, I guess. Okay, I can continue here or go down there. Let me just go down there and check the place up. Holy shit, there's a tower there. Yeah, I wonder that is that a dungeon or something? I wonder. Probably not. Don't see a way to. I saw a door light place and I thought there was a dungeon, the entrance to a dungeon or something. But apparently not. I mean, you can see this hole. It looks like a door, right? It looks like a cave door. Man, there are a lot of things that spawn here.
It's over. It's over.
Definitely a lot of places to explore. These places are here again. What the hell? When he call someone to come help him, what the fuck? That is a fucking bullshit. Hey, stop it, man. Okay, shit. You a fucking asshole.
My wounds, boy.
Go.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Finally. And these things are really tough, I mean. Okay.
Stay down.
Okay, I feel like I've been sidetracked. I feel like I need to like come here later or something. So basically, I think I will need to like come back here later, and I'm just wasting time exploring here. I don't know why. I really got that feeling.
Stay down.
Okay. Okay, I think that's all of it. So yeah, let's go back to the town.
You barely have to stay.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
Oh, I thought I could like drop down there. I mean, oh, yep, I definitely could.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in the
Yep, I can like come down here and go up. Wait, I think I've been there before.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pot.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Probably not.
There's one
It's
missing.
It's glowing because I'm here, I think.
So much for all parts of the Empire.
Forevermore. What did I get just now? Oh, okay. Forevermore orchestrion grow. Okay. Add a new sound to hide away.
The bridge will be fixed when
The
it's
bridge is
fixed,
down.
all
If
right?
you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Man, definitely a lot of places to explore. We definitely need to like need a chocobo to ride, so that I could
If it
like
weren't for that
explore
mark.
these places quickly. Goblin coin.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days.
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts.
What the hell is this? An elevator to where exactly? Okay, I felt like I kept getting sidetracked. I mean, I will just go and continue the main story, I think. I mean, I feel like these places, they will ask me to like explore these places later or something. I mean, while on mission. I mean, to do mission or while on mission.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Arthur, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool. Dunno what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Yeah, I mean, fucking hell, I just went through there. I mean, long ago. If that place was the place that I'm thinking of, so... I mean, I went down the ladder there, so... Yeah.
Very good to Eastpool.
Yeah, that's the spot.
And that must be the ladder.
I already went through there. God damn
I
it.
don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Hey, can you shut up?
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Okay.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay. Report back to Martha. Let's go.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more of that.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Okay.
Proper leaders, proper trades, not just selling.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay, I mean... Ah...
How do? That all, is it? What are you after? That all, is it?
Where'd you get these turnips?
Okay... I have to like go down there. Yeah, I mean luckily I didn't go and explore the area. I mean I have to like go down there right now.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
I mean I still don't understand why...
Good boy.
I mean why the kid's brother has become a bearer. I mean... Don't really understand that. Okay, alright guys, yeah, I will stop this video right here and then continue in the next one. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please give this video a like and share this out to your friends. That will really help me out. So really thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.